World-famous athlete and football player Cristiano Ronaldo. Do you know how much Ronaldo makes in 1 year? He makes about 79.6 million US dollars. Now that's a lot of money. After hearing how much he makes in a year, you might suddenly feel so small and little in comparison. You might feel like your life is like nothing compared to his, but just forget about all of that by listening to Hot Beat. Even if we are born as Ronaldo, we just be as stressed and struggle like him. Training hard, getting injured, it's probably just as stressful for him to make money. There's no easy way to make money, but there is an easy way to enjoy yourself. Just tune in to Hot Beat. This is Kevin's Hot Beat. Welcome to Kevin's Hot Beat for the first hour of Wednesday, July 1st. Hello guys, I'm Kevin from Zea, and Ronaldo's yearly salary is about 79.6 million US dollars. That is a pretty amazing. That is wow. But even for him, there are struggles and hardships as he works to make that money because as we all know, there's no easy way to make money. We should all make sure to work hard and be diligent during the time that we could be gushing over Ronaldo's salary. So enjoy the next couple of hours with me, stress-free. Here's how you can tune in. We've got FM stations in Jeju Island, 88.7 in Jeju, 88.1 in Seogwipo, 101.9 in Daejeon, and we've got terrestrial DMB as well. If you're in a Busan area, tune into EFM 90.5. You can also tune in to us from New York in the US via SMBUS.com or SMB Radio. And I'd love to hear from you guys, so leave us your comments, messages, and song requests here on the Hotbeat message board at www.arirangradio.com/hotbeat. You can write your messages in any languages. Now, winner will be receiving a Polaroid photo of Zea, and on part 2, David will be joining us. Here is 솔직히 말할까, Honestly by Monster X, narration by Tasom, and 감성파리, My Sympathy by Chubi and 육지담. Mission Impossible. Today's winner will be receiving a Polaroid photo of Zea. Here's your first hand. This FX member recently made headlines after saying she would leave the group in order to pursue her acting career. Who is this member? Number 1, Ihyori. Number 2, Yuri. Number 3, Seolli. If you know the answer, post it on the Hotbeat message board at www.arirangradio.com/hotbeat. Here is a Red Light by FX. Second hint on Mission Impossible. This FX member swept up the dating rumors with dynamic duos Cheja and eventually admitted to being in a relationship. Her photo was even discovered inside of Cheja's lost wallet. Who is this celebrity? Number 1, Ihyori. Number 2, Yuri. Number 3, Seolli. If you know the answer, post it on the Hotbeat message board at www.arirangradio.com/hotbeat. Here is 입장 정리, Entry Clearance by Primary, featured by Cheja and Simon D. Last hint on Mission Impossible. This celebrity was in drama To the Beautiful You and the movie Fashion King, providing her lead acting skills. Now, who is the FX member currently pursuing acting career? Number 1, Ihyori. Number 2, Yuri. Number 3, Seolli. If you know the answer, post it on the Hotbeat message board at www.arirangradio.com/hotbeat. Here is Cool Summer, Honey Summer by NSG. Here's a recap of today's Mission Impossible. Number 1 was she recently made a headlines for rumors of leaving FX. Number 2, she admitted to being in a relationship with dynamic duos Cheja. Number 3, she steered in a drama to The Beautiful You and the movie Fashion King. Who is this celebrity? Number 1, Yuri. Number 2, Yuri. Number 3, Sully. If you know the answer, post it on our Hotbeat message board at www.arirangradio.com/hotbeat. Winner will be receiving a Polaroid photo of Zea. And here is About You by Trey Songz.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're about to listen to Uno, Dos, Tres, Cuatro. Chicas bonitas, are you ready to join? Ponte a jugar with Hotbeat.
Okay, now, you've just heard 바보처럼 안녕, Goodbye Like an Idiot by Chan. It's message time, guys. Here's Mariam from Malaysia. Hi, Kevin, how are you? Holiday has finally arrived, so I planned to fill my holiday with something useful. I want to learn, on how to bake cookies with my mom, because cookies is my favorite. Do you love cookies or not? Oh, I miss listening to your voice, Kevin. Alright, here's Hinden from Indonesia. Hi, Kevin. This morning I will have a take to a TOEFL test. Do you have any tips? Actually, it's my third time taking this test because my score is always bad. Well, it's above 500, but my target minimum is 550, and mine was below that. And Dina from Indonesia. Good evening, Kevin. I have a cold and major headache because the bad weather. Recently, I can't take my mask off or I'll spread the virus. Opa, please take care of your health and be careful with MERS, okay? I want to request Celebrate from Unique. I really like this song, actually, especially the music video because Zhou Yushen looks so hot in suits. Thank you so much. An-Gisu from Korea. It's so hot in Korea these days, so I only want to stay inside my house with the aircon blasting. I'm tuning into Hotbeat today with a nice cold beer. Please, my song request is 홍대광's 잘 됐으면 좋겠다. I hope it works out. Okay, we'll be playing Good Time by Owl City with Carly Rae Jepsen and Thrift Shop by Macklemore, or Ryan Lewis, featured by Ones. You've just heard the Good Time by Owl City with Carly Rae Jepsen and Thrift Shop by Macklemore and Ryan Lewis, featured by Ones. Continuing on with K-pop lover from Netherlands. Hello, my name is Elise. I'm from Netherlands. I really love Ariran Radio and TV. I watch a lot of Korean dramas with my mom and my friends. They are really popular here in Netherlands. Do you have a favorite K-drama? My favorite drama is You're Beautiful because I like the romantic comedies. And can you also say I love you in Dutch language? Say it like this. Ik hou van zo. If that's correct. Greetings. Minako from Japan. Hi, Kevin. Recently, I've been really listening to your old covers from Music Diary. It's fun because it's quite different from the first time I heard them. I want to say thank you for covering so many different songs, including ones you sang with Mino and David. There are over 80 songs you covered in total on Hotbeat. That's amazing. I'm really happy these days because of the music video segment every week. I want to request Kevin's cover of Real Love. Next, Nojomi from Japan. Hi, Kevin Oppa. I recently heard this song because of my friend who is a big BTS fan. Got really into it as well. I want to request BTS's Dope. Okay, now here's one last message from Camille from Philippines. Hi, DJ Kevin, but you can call me Cams. This is my first time tuning into Hotbeat. I will mark this date. Let's be friends. It's pretty late here now. I cannot sleep. I'm worried about my sister. She got a little problem on her old wounds, but she told me that she's okay. You take care. Take care. Take care. You too. And here's two songs for you. EO EO by Unique and Joro Dope by BTS, requested by Nojomi from Japan. It's time to close out Hotbeat for the part 1, but I'll be back in second half as we listen to Lovely Hai by Surong and Yunbomi.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're about to listen to the Hotbeat. All the sexy girls out there, are you ready to join? BET Hotbeat.
Welcome back to the second hour of Hot Beats. That was 죽은 듯이 지낼게, As If I'm Dead by Chancellor and Vasco. Let me tell you again, how you can tune into Hot Beat. We've got FM stations in Jeju-do Island, 88.7 in Jeju, 88.1 in Seogwipo, 101.9 in Daejeong, and we've got terrestrial DMB as well. If you're in a Busan area, tune into EFM 90.5. If you got a smartphone, just search for Arirang Radio in your app store. It's a free app. You can listen to our program on the move and leave your comments through the smartphone Arirang Radio app. Also, you can listen to Arirang Radio through Chenin. It's an online radio service site with 40 million users worldwide. You can download TuneIn through Google Play or the App Store. And I'd love to hear from you guys, so leave us your comments. I'll just say that, right? No. Comments, messages, and song requests here on the Hotbeat message board at www.arirangradio.com/hotbeat. You can write your messages in any languages. Wow, that was a yeah. And here's a great piece of news for you guys. Only on July 3rd, the very day that Nine Muses makes their own summer comeback, they will be guesting as a VVIP guest on Hot Beat. So leave any questions you want to ask Nine Muses on our message board, and if you get picked, you can win a signed CD from Nine Muses or Polaroid photo from them. Get excited for July 3rd. And here's two songs for you before we start with the segment Pray For You. 아낀다, Adore You by 17 and 18 by CLC. Special concerting service just for you.
Together with Tabit, Pray For You.
It's time to talk about your love life and about those concerns you could never tell anyone else. It's Pray For You, and we have Tabit here in our studio.
Yes, we do.
Yes, he's back. It's Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
That means we are going to share one of your messages and your concerns. But before that, it's July. The first,
yeah.
It's 1st of July.
Oh, I can't believe it. Oh my gosh.
Oh my
Time
gosh.
flies so
Time
fast.
flies. Yes, I know.
Oh my gosh. It's like the peak of hot weather now,
Hot
right?
weather, yeah. And from now till like August, I guess, it's hot here in Korea. And from September, I guess it's getting colder and colder.
I'm already done with summer. I'm ready for winter now.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I just, hot weather, it just doesn't work well with me. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's because I still haven't gotten my summer body ready yet.
Okay.
So I'm a little bit late this year, but
All right.
yeah, I mean, like, I'm just sweating everywhere I go, and it's not very pretty. You know, like, I hate when you sweat, but you don't intend to exercise or anything. When I exercise, I love sweating.
Okay.
But when I'm in, like, nice clothes and,
okay.
like, you're going out
Okay.
and, like, your back is just
Yeah.
wet.
Wet. Yeah, exactly. I don't like that, but I prefer hot weather than cold.
You know, if I had a super nice body and I could just wear, like, a simple tank top, right?
Yes.
I think that would be nice.
That would be nice.
But I still have,
No,
like...
you got a good body. I mean,
not enough to wear a tank top yet. Not enough to wear a tank top yet. I'm getting there, but
we are getting there.
we're getting there.
Yeah, let's put it that way. And those of you who are planning to go out, you go overseas
Yes.
for your summer vacation, please do so, because it's a wonderful season right now to spend some time with your family or friends. Of
course.
So go for it. And we have, let's read, shall we share
Our messages? Okay,
our
some messages. JJ from Korea said,
Okay.
now that the first half of 2015 has passed,
Mm-hmm.
looking back, what do you think was the biggest issue or news headline this year?
Okay, so biggest issues or news headlines. I guess scandals
Uh-huh.
or
What kind of scandals?
like Suji and Imino.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. Or what else? What would be the biggest headlines
Biggest headline in the world or in Korea?
in Korea or worldwide?
Oh,
I
let's
guess
see.
MERS, the virus.
Oh, MERS was huge.
I
MERS
think
huge.
it was huge, and I think it's still going on.
Uh-huh.
I think they're looking for the cure.
Yeah, and now everywhere you go, you see hand sanitizers
Yes,
and stuff like
exactly.
that, and it's crazy.
And what else? What?
Oh, I mean, this is from a couple days ago,
Okay.
but in America,
Okay.
they actually said it was unconstitutional to not let gay marriages go through. So they changed the
They-
constitution. So
Okay,
they
they
said it's
changed the law.
unconstitutional
Okay.
for any state in America
Okay.
to reject any gay or lesbian couples to actually get married.
Oh, like
Yeah, all of America now, all of America,
Wow.
and yeah, that's a like huge change that
Okay.
happened so quickly because before it was like only like
Yeah, true.
2 or 3 states, and
2 or
now
3
like it's
states.
just like all of America.
all over
and-
America. Well,
Yeah, I mean,
that's a good
that's
news.
very
Yeah,
that's
a good news,
very
yes.
yeah.
Well, I guess those headlines were biggest
Yeah.
issues
Mhm.
of half of 2015. We're wondering what would be next.
Yes.
Maybe David becomes the 100 people on
Oh,
the
gosh.
time.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
That'd be cool,
Yeah,
huh?
I can go to the fancy party.
Yeah,
they,
fancy-
they only have those parties, right? For those
tuxedos. and
Yeah,
stuff.
with all those fancy people,
Fancy
and
people,
I'll
yeah.
be next to like I don't know, like Angelina Jolie, and I'll be like, oh, so what are you here for?
Okay, maybe we'll look forward to that.
yeah, we can.
Okay, Kinga from Poland. Hey. According to what you've answered me last time about dancing, running in the rain, I'm not crazy. I'm not that crazy to be running in the rain when it's cold. It was during the summer, but it was just unlucky enough to catch a cold. So just be careful. You never know what can happen. Also, now in Poland, we have a little rainy weather. It's rains mostly every day now. Do you have some advice on what you can do when it rains? What do you usually do during rainy weather? I'm type of who like to do some activities outside, so when it's raining and I have to stay at home, I get a little bit bored.
Wow, these people really took into heart your
Really,
your dancing in the rain,
yeah.
right? And like everyone's writing these messages about dancing in the rain.
I'm sorry for who caught
And
the
yes. Mm-hmm.
cold and who got sick because of that. Doing that, I'm really sorry about that. I mean, I meant when it's hot,
yeah.
when it's hot and raining,
But most
like-
people, they don't go out, right? When it
Don't go
rains.
out,
So
yeah.
what's a good thing that they can do when it rains?
When it rains at home,
Besides, I eat
usually-
ramen.
you eat ramen.
I eat ramen.
I usually cook.
Cooking,
a
that's
few,
nice.
Pastas, or maybe I turn on some music like jazz,
Oh,
jazzy,
yeah.
bluey kind of music to just get my mood a bit like,
And nowadays,
Jazzy.
I really like the sound of rain.
Sound of rain,
Like, I
huh?
love the sound of rain. It just kind of puts a very soothing atmosphere. And I love recently sleeping when
Okay.
it rains.
when it rains.
When it rains and you can hear like the raindrops on your window and you're laying in your bed and like, I feel like there's like nothing more calming. than that.
Nothing more calming in that. I guess, well, it's beautiful to hear
Yes, it is.
with the raindrops, but when I'm outside, I just don't like it.
But you're dancing.
Well, that's just once
Okay.
in my life thing, it's just, I don't do that every time when it rains, but yeah. Anyways, let's get started with our message. Here's Jaemin from Korea. The job market is really tough these days, but I got a job recently. Yay! Please, congratulations.
Woo, congrats.
And celebrations.
Woo!
Working is fun and learning new things is fun too, but one of my bosses keeps asking me to do stuff with her. After eating lunch, I wanted to chat with my friends while drinking coffee and just rest until my lunch hour is over. But she keeps asking me to do shopping with her. I don't even have anything to buy. And another thing, after work, I just want to go home and rest, but she keeps asking me to go bowling with her and eat dinner with her or watch a movie together. I thought maybe it's because she's single. But no, he has a boyfriend.
Whoa.
But they only met during the weekend, so I guess she's bored during the week. For the longest time, I kept making excuses and said I have to go home to do something, but I ran out of excuses. I really like her as a boss, but I don't want to have to tag along her hobbies or whatever she does outside of work. How should I go about this? Please give me some advice.
Wow, okay.
Okay.
So the female bosses, kind of.
I mean, she likes to hang out with this lady over here.
She must be
Chaemin.
very lonely.
Lonely, but I mean, like, she has a boyfriend,
Yeah, she has a boyfriend.
and why she's
Only on the weekends.
Only
though.
on the
Only on
weekends.
the weekends.
maybe because she works Monday to Friday.
But then she has time to do all these things with this guy, with Taemin, right?
Taemin, yeah.
So I mean, I'm guessing that it's probably maybe the guy who's busier, her boyfriend. So maybe that's why they can only meet during the weekend.
During
That's
the
what I'm
weekend.
guessing, right?
And because she doesn't, I think she doesn't want to make any trouble between their relationship, you know, since they are really like boss,
Yes.
employee,
Oh, yeah,
everything.
yeah.
So I think that relationship she doesn't want to break up, and so that's why she's trying to like keep that relationship by meeting her and try to do the same hobbies, try to make up everything for her. Like,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
But
But is that a good idea? I mean,
she said she just told us that she ran out of excuses now because
he ran out of excuses, right? Taemin is a guy, right? Taemin
think
is a
it's
guy,
her.
and the boss is a girl.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
That's
Yeah.
no.
She keeps
오빠들이
asking me
알려주세요. It says here, 오빠들이 알려주세요. So Jaemin, she's
really?
a girl, yeah. So, okay, okay,
Oh, whoa.
boss.
Okay. So let's get this right.
Okay, so let's get this straight, okay? So, boss, she has a boyfriend, okay? And they only meet on
Oh, so
weekends.
there's two girls.
There's two girls.
Okay,
And
I thought this was another boy-girl
No,
issue.
no.
Oh, okay.
So this-
I get it now.
this girl who works for this boss, the boss always asking her to hang out with her on weekdays after they
okay.
finish work, but she ran out of excuses because she need to have
Her own time. Yes.
So she's like, but it's her boss, so she doesn't want to, ruin this relationship.
Yes, of course. Wow.
So that's the story here.
I'm guessing, what I'm guessing probably is maybe the boss doesn't have a lot of girlfriends. You know how that happens when you have a significant other, and what happens is you end up kind of getting closed off from society in general, because you always meet your boyfriend or girlfriend, and then next thing you know, later, once they're busy,
yeah.
you don't have anyone to hang out with because you kind of closed everyone off, and now you're in. Yeah, they were your world, and once you have to spend separate times from each other, it gets hard to adjust to
is
that.
hard.
So I feel like I know a lot of friends who actually go through stuff like this.
Okay.
But they're always like, oh, it's so hard to make good other girlfriends.
Oh, the girlfriends, okay.
And yeah, I think that's probably what the boss is probably feeling.
Is there any ideas or excuses that you can give a little, tip for this lady over here, Chaemin, to avoid the meeting with the boss? Just any tips, but not like
Nothing that will get her in trouble, right?
Yeah,
Oh gosh, this is tough. I mean,
I have one.
what?
Maybe you need to my mom. Use your parents.
Yeah.
They
My mom.
yeah, she came to my house and I need to spend some time with her. So yeah, please understand. And she will understand.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's a good idea.
That's a good
Maybe tell your mom ahead of time, just in case of an emergency. If you're like, oh, I want to meet your mom. What? You always need a plan B as well.
Okay.
But yeah, if you're gonna introduce something like that, make sure that you're not too abrupt and be like, oh, you want to hang out? Oh, my mom's here, so because that can sound just like an excuse. So maybe be like, oh, how you doing? He's like, oh, I'm so chaotic now. I'm so busy nowadays. My mom just is visiting, so she's staying at my house for about a week. So then I'm probably gonna be spending a lot of time with her. But I mean, yeah, it's nice to see her again. Then I'm,
Yeah.
if she's
just get
smart,
that,
the boss
yeah.
will get the message, and then she'll be like, oh, okay, I see. Then you're probably gonna be busy today. Then.
Yeah. So there you go. That's one tip for you. You can use. And what's one more?
One more tip.
Yep. One more excuse.
Oh, gosh. I really want to say, I'm sorry, but I really just want to say, maybe you should invite her when you meet another friend. Because sometimes...
introduce
Yes, because-
to another friend.
I've been guilty of having some, very clingy friends sometimes.
Okay.
And if they become too clingy, you know how it can become a little bit stressful?
Yeah.
I just introduce them to another friend.
Oh.
And if they match well together, then, you know, they start hanging out separately. And then, like, you know.
There you go.
It's
Okay.
just, it's because she's lonely and she doesn't have many friends. So I just think that maybe if you introduce her to some of your other friends.
Okay.
Then maybe, you know, she might actually start meeting them. And yeah, it might become more of a casual thing than a very stressful moment for you.
Okay, there you go, Semin. So those are the tips for you. All right, if you have any concerns or need relationship advice for us, please share with us. Here's Mong, Zone Out by David, and we'll be back with your messages. You've just heard Mong, Zone Out by David. Our segment, Pray For You, is a segment where we listen to our listeners' concerns. Now let's read our second message.
Our second message is from Han Arum from Korea.
Yep.
And Arum said, last weekend I got set up on a date.
Okay.
And he was a really good catch.
Okay, all right.
Everything was going really well, and we both had a very good first impression of each other. But after a certain point during a conversation, I couldn't help but stare at his teeth.
Okay, teeth.
And I saw a lot of yellow plaque between his teeth.
Oh, go.
And his teeth were so yellow, I couldn't get over it.
Okay.
He's pretty cute. He has really nice manners, a nice job, and a great personality, but his teeth, I can't stop thinking about it.
Oh my gosh.
Am I overreacting? Am I weird for not wanting to get to know him more because of his teeth? Should I get over it and just date him?
You know, this is just very simple.
What?
I don't think this is a concern or stress at all.
What do you think?
You know, there are a lot of whitenings.
Yes,
if you go to dentist, yeah, I mean they do really good whitenings.
Yes.
Yeah, and like why don't you just go there and just do whitenings? Take him. You know?
Oh, okay. That's a good way. Being like, hey, I'm gonna go get my teeth whitened. Want to get my your teeth whitened with me?
Yeah.
Instead of being like, you should get your teeth whitened because that's kind of rude.
That's kind of rude. Yeah, I know.
But
yeah,
I've been through something like this before as well, where like the teeth really bothered me for some reason.
Okay.
And in my instance, it wasn't like, but the thing for me was it wasn't the opposite sex. It was a friend,
okay.
a person I was meeting, but I couldn't stop staring at his teeth because I guess he was a smoker, a very heavy smoker.
Heavy smoker, okay.
So he had a lot of, he had this like black stain.
Oh, black stain, yeah.
You know the black stain on his
I know.
gum?
When you smoke too much.
Yeah. And I just couldn't stop staring at it. I'm like, what's in his teeth? And then I'm like, oh, I couldn't stop staring. And then I'm like, oh, I think that's from smoking. So I mean, chances are, if he has a lot of plaque, and very yellow teeth, it's either genetics or it's either he might be a smoker or a very bad toothbrushing person, a person who doesn't brush his teeth very well. But I mean,
I hope he doesn't smell.
But I'm guessing if that's the only thing that stuck out, right? Then it must be something. It must not be that he's not taking care of himself. It's probably genetics, or as I said, probably smoking or something.
If it's just it's just because of his teeth. Like I said, just why don't you guys just when you guys date next time, when you guys get bit closer.
Yeah, a bit closer.
Then just take him to the dentist.
It wouldn't be a deal breaker for you.
Yeah.
It would. Are you sure?
But I will try to tell her. Like,
let's say you met this girl. She's so beautiful, and when she smiles, she has this beautiful smile, but she has that black stain on her gum because she used to be. She doesn't smoke now, but she used to be a smoker, and she hasn't gotten it fixed.
Oh, that's hard. That's hard, right? That's hard, yeah. It's
a pretty tough decision because I'm not sure if I would be able to get that out of my head and be like, I don't know if I can keep, because for me, I feel like first impressions are pretty important. And of course, there's a phase of getting to know someone, but when you've gotten so deep into like
relationship,
not deep into the relationship, deep into one characteristic that keeps sticking out at you and bothering you, then it kind of does tend to get in the way if it sticks out to you.
Okay.
I feel like.
Well, I guess if it's like a teeth, then it'll be okay.
If it's about teeth, it's not a deal breaker.
It's not a deal breaker. Deal breaker would be smell.
Something, like smell. Smell for you, okay.
Yeah. What about you? What's your deal breaker for you?
You know what? If they had very, very, very bad teeth, it might be a deal breaker for me.
Like,
Because for me, a smile is very important.
a smile is important.
I love
yeah.
people who smile, and you don't have to have perfect teeth, but if you have like black blotches,
Jeez.
or if your teeth is the same color as your skin tone, then
Oh.
that's a little bit like,
Okay.
that might bother me a little bit.
But guys, I mean, please, everybody who listens to this radio, we love to live the world beautifully, right?
Yes.
Okay, so even I had my, probably have a deal breaker for you guys, but we are trying to not have those kind of stuff to show you guys.
Yes.
So try to. Am I make sense?
Yeah,
Try
yeah.
to try to focus yourself.
Uh-huh.
Try to neaten,
Yes, of
Yourself.
course. Mhm.
clean well,
Let's be presentable.
presentable.
I think we said
There you
this
go.
last week
Presentable.
as well.
Thank you. Presentable.
If you're home alone, then you can be as much as a slob as you want. But when you're going out
out
to meet someone, especially a first date,
first date.
it's good to kind of tidy up and maybe even get your teeth whitened if they're not if it's a little bit weird, or put that mask on,
Mask on,
right?
yeah,
You got to
sure.
get ready. I feel like there's nothing worse than coming to a first date and you're super nervous, and then all of a sudden you see the person come in and they look like they put no effort into
No
it.
effort into it.
They
Oh.
look like they didn't care, because that's what it seems like. It seems like they
Exactly.
don't care about the
Exactly.
first date. And I feel like for a lot of people that can be a very big turnoff.
Yeah, and for another thing for you guys to just to remember, you guys, we are people, we are human, we meet people, people meet people, right?
Yes, of course.
And already it's like, well, we have to be prepared, for all the meetings that will come.
Oh yeah, you never know when
you
chances
never-
will come.
yeah, chances come. If you are not ready, genetic wise, something's,
Of course, yes. There are some things
some things that
you can't change
can't
about
change.
yourself.
Well, what can we say about that? But
Yeah.
if things can change,
yeah.
you need your effort.
Oh, here's a good quote. Be the best version of yourself that you can be.
Oh, there you
Right?
go. Yeah.
I feel like that's a very good quote.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Inspirational quote right there.
Inspiration quote, yeah.
Be the best version of yourself that you can be.
Okay, there you go. So remember that, guys. It's time for 19 plus R-rated concerns. Let's check out what concern and messages we have for our 19 plus R-rated Pray For You corner. Music start. Yeah.
Now, this message is from Anna. From Singapore. She said, I have a huge insecurity about myself.
Wow.
I have really small breasts. When I was younger, it wasn't a big deal. But now that I'm in my 20s, it's become one of my biggest insecurities about my body. All my friends have big breasts.
Yes.
If my friends' breasts are like melons,
Melons.
mine are like eggs. I wear bras that cover it up, but it really upsets me. So,
Oh my gosh.
should I invest the money to get the surgery? Should I get it? Or should I just get it over it and try to charm guys in a different way?
Okay. Wow. Now this is
I'll start with this.
okay.
I like small breasts. I think all breasts are beautiful, and I actually
David, don't lie. Don't lie.
no, you no. Oh my gosh! Wow.
You like small breasts?
Oh my gosh.
Okay. I was
This
just kidding,
is
I was
for
just
real.
kidding.
This
I
is
was
for
just
real.
kidding. Okay.
No, for real.
All right.
Okay, of course, of course there wouldn't be any way, but
Okay.
hopefully she has bigger breasts than I do.
Okay.
However,
Okay.
I'm not joking when I say I actually think there is a charismatic thing to having small breasts.
Okay.
No, I'm serious. I'm dead serious about this.
All right.
Oh gosh.
Okay, I won't. Okay.
Oh gosh.
I won't mess around.
It's getting hot in here.
In here, it is. Well, this is, I guess, with girls.
Yeah.
Since they're really sensitive with their
Of course.
body, the figure, and especially size. You know, I don't see how. If I saw this program about like this girl who she has a really big.
Oh yeah,
Like-
yeah. She had like
Big breasts.
like G cup or
Yeah,
like
G cup,
H cup or something.
I don't know,
right?
I
Something
cup. Yeah, and she's stressed, stressed out because it's too heavy and it hurts her back.
Yeah.
And but if she wants to, size it down,
Yes.
by surgery,
Of course.
she cannot feast
Oh,
the baby.
she can. Yes, I've heard that. Yeah.
Yeah,
But I mean, yeah, okay. So that's why she's
those.
not.
Yeah, I mean, like for girls, I know it's really sensitive with your thing. Yeah, so
But the thing is, I feel like there are some girls who blossom a little bit later, and I know a lot of girls who actually got a lot bigger breasts
Lot bigger
after
breasts, okay.
they had a kid
oh.
because hormones changes,
okay.
and I feel like that's
I mean, there are a lot of celebrities who have small breasts, like
Yeah.
Paris Hilton.
yeah.
Uh,
Who is it? Keira Knightley. Keira Knightley,
yeah.
and she actually did, because in America there was a lot of American celebrities and like a lot of
Okay.
It was a trend to have like big breasts
breasts.
and big behind bum, right?
Yep.
But all of a sudden, Keira Knightley comes out and says, "Hey, I'm stick skinny. I have small breasts,
Mm-hmm.
but I embrace it." And what guy in the world would not want to date Keira Knightley?
exactly.
She is so beautiful
Beautiful, yep.
that it's just one small thing. People, I feel like that's something that's you don't have to let it define who you are, right?
and I know it's in States it's like a normal thing if they do surgery.
Yeah.
But here and also here in Korea, it's not like a problem. It's not an issue maker.
Yeah.
Or anything. But if you want to boost your confidence, then go for it.
Yeah,
Save some money and just go for it. But if you don't like to spend rest of your life regretting it, then I don't know. It just depends on your
it does. It very much
decision.
does.
Yeah. So I guess if it's for your confidence, and if you think you won't regret after you've done it, then don't go for it. But if you think
Exactly.
you're gonna regret after you've done it, then well, I guess that's a no-no.
And Anna, I promise you, regardless of what Kevin says, there are guys who like small breasts.
Okay.
So
No, I like old. Okay, maybe I'll be sounding so weird, but anyway, I like all the types.
yeah.
Okay, let's stop. Well, no, this is a very embarrassing topic here. But anyways,
It is.
Yeah, let's listen to. Let's end this segment with one last song. Here is Chaola, right?
Yep.
Come to Mind by Baby. And please leave a lot of messages and your concerns at this segment with the word "pray for you" or other words related to our segment of the title. All right, see you guys at the What You Want. What do you want to hear right now? What would you like me to say? I'm here for you. What you want? Today's request comes from Amiki from Japan. It's already halfway through the year of 2015. Please make me an acrostic poem using my name to encourage me for the rest of 2015. My name is Amiki.
What's a acrostic poem?
I don't know.
Is that the
삼행시.
where you use each letter to? Or?
Yeah, each letter to make a
Ah. Okay.
So maybe for instance,
Amazing Amiki.
yeah, Amiki, me, 미안해요. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, 삼행시. Okay,
Encouraging.
Okay, encouraging. Okay, encouraging. Okay.
A.
Okay, I'll start. Beautiful day.
A beautiful day?
Yeah, beautiful day.
Okay.
Me.
Miracles can happen!
Yes.
Yes!
A beautiful day, miracles can happen.
And key.
Oh. Kiss to your future.
Yes.
Kiss to your future. So
I think we did pretty good.
yeah, a beautiful day,
miracles can happen.
Kiss to your future.
Oh yeah,
Yes,
I like that.
yeah,
I like that.
There you go. That was a pretty much encouraging message for you. And here's one song for you. 우리가 사랑한 시간, The Time We Were in Love by 규현. You've just heard the 우리가 사랑한 시간, The Time We Were in Love by 규현. Let me tell you the answer to today's quiz. The answer was number 3, 설리. The winner will be announced after the show on Helping Message board. If you see your name on the list, leave us your name, address, phone number, and your country. Today's winner will be receiving a Polaroid photo of Zell. Now it's time to close out up for July 1st, Wednesday. Now, so what's your plans for Wednesday? It's well,
I've been getting into the habit
Or Thursday,
of watching a movie late at night. Every night.
You know, Terminator is out.
Oh yeah, I need to watch
Terminator,
that.
the movie is out, guys.
I still haven't watched that.
Me either.
Oh, that's my next movie that I'm definitely gonna watch that.
Did you
this
watch
week.
that Jurassic World?
Yes.
How was it?
For me, I love those kind of movies, but there are a lot of people who are like, it's just dinosaurs fighting, and like, what's the big point of that? I'm like, that's the point.
That's the point. Yeah, I mean, because when we were young, when we were young, you know, the original version of Jurassic Park was it was amazing. You know, I thought the director was crazy because how can you think about
Exactly.
know dinosaurs coming back,
yeah, and,
but maybe that will happen. That might happen in the future. You never know.
If there was a park, I would go. I would definitely go
And
to see some
you'll be
dinosaurs.
screaming around
But
and run.
yeah, okay. I'll go. No, but it was open for a while. It's just as long as they don't make a genetically modified new species of dinosaurs, I'm gonna go.
Okay, I would like to see.
Yes, I want to see.
Dinosaurs.
T-Rex and.
So, your movies. I probably spend my time just eating and just listen to some music. And that's it, I guess. Yeah. For today, I just want to relax. I just don't want to, do something like active.
It's probably because it's hot outside now.
And you have those days that you just want to relax.
That's what I do. I go home, I make some pasta, and I sit down and watch
just movies,
movie,
dramas, or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, guys, spend a nice week of beautiful days of summer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, this is a one last song for you guys. 나비's 거짓말이길 바랬어. Sorry. Tell Me a Lie by Nabi, and I'll see you guys next week. I'll see you next week. I'll see you next week.
You'll see me next week. I'll see you next week.
I'll see you guys tomorrow. Sorry about that. See ya. Bye. 안녕.